So Nick, first of all, talk about just what it's like being up here in Dayton now. I'll hold this for you. Okay.
No, being up here in Dayton, it's real nice. Something I've been looking forward to all year. Heard great things about it. Heard about the fans, the stadium, and so far everything's been right. The fans are awesome. Beautiful stadium out here, and just trying to help my team win.
Yeah, I mean, how does this compare, to maybe what you expected? Because this is not your average single A ballpark.
Right. I mean, I wasn't expecting too much. I heard a lot of great things, like I said, but first day I walked in here, I was pretty amazed. Coming out to 8,000 plus fans, definitely got me a little nervous at first, but I feel like I've settled down a bit and gotten used to it.
Okay. And what's it been like joining this team? Whether we're talking about Robert or Jesse, some of those guys that were fellow first-round picks. That chock full of talent here in Dayton.
Oh, it's awesome. Knowing all the talent we have here, we have probably one of the best teams out here. I grew up with Wink, played a lot with him, so I was definitely looking forward to getting out here with him. And Rob, great guy. I was with him in spring, and fellow first rounder out of high school pitcher, so it's great to be with him here, and we have a lot in common.
Yes, sir. What kinds of things do you guys talk about? When you've got spare time together?
We just talk about everything. Mostly Rob, since he's a pitcher, I talk to him a lot more about baseball. He just tells me all the struggles he went through his first year, since now I'm going through now my first year. He's like, look, dude, you're gonna have a lot of rough outings. You just got to get through it and keep working hard to get better every day.
Yeah, what's been the adjustment for you and kind of maybe letting go some of those things and not trying to be perfect every single time out?
Right. I mean, the thing I've realized now is you're gonna have this is the second half of the season, still have another probably 15 starts around there. Just knowing that you might have a rough one, you just got to bounce back, and it's not really about numbers right now. It's about getting better and throwing strikes and helping your team win.
What's one thing you want to improve on, in let's say those next 15 starts?
I'd say just trusting my stuff more. I feel like I've kind of tried to pitch more towards the batters. The batter's lack of whatever he's lacking, but I feel like I need to throw more to my strengths and not worry about the batter too much.
You talked about a lot what you and Rob have in common. What's one of the difficulties maybe as a young pitcher coming straight into being a first-round pick? Obviously there's going to be a lot of expectations moving throughout the system.
I guess just the experience. Coming out of Arizona, Skip Billings, so I didn't really have the experience of too much pro ball, playing in front of fans and whatnot. So when I came out here, it was kind of a culture shock a little bit, seeing all the fans and trying to settle down and get used to it. So I feel like once I get used to that, I'll be fine.
How do you feel right now, in the short time that you've been here compared to, maybe what your expectations were for, this being here this long?
I feel like definitely fulfilled my expectations out here. Pro ball is exactly what it's supposed to be, and it's a grind every day pretty much. Pitching every 5 days, trying to get used to that also, and it's definitely what I expected.
Obviously, looking way down the road, but could you envision a scenario where, years from now, it's you and Robert, on the mound in the starting rotation together for Cincinnati?
That's the plan. We talk about it, joke about it, saying, hey, you're one step. Robert told me you're one step behind me, but in the future we're going to be up there pitching together in the rotation. So definitely looking forward to it.